Okay. It's officially recording. So this is going to be really important. Yes, you can. Marissa, if you're eating, you should be facing that way. You shouldn't be facing Lillian. Just for the record. Okay, because your mask is down. Anyways, all besides the point. Parent-teacher conferences are next week on Monday and Tuesday. Okay, and almost all your parents have signed up. A few of your parents haven't signed up, but I'm still in contact. I'm trying to contact them. So you're like, okay, what does that have to do with me, Mrs. Kneifel? Well, you are going to fill out some stuff for parent-teacher conferences, and I'm going to show it to your parents. So in just a minute, I'm going to share my screen, and I will explain everything. It's already been assigned in Google Classroom, but you're not going to go there yet. You're going to stay with me. That way there's no questions after this. And of course, this is going to be recorded if you have a question. But I'm going to share my screen in 1 second. And I'm going to show you the tiny little project that you're going to be doing for parent-teacher conferences, okay? And it's important because I'm literally going to use it for your specific parent-teacher conference. So just letting you know. It's important. As soon as my screen presents, we're going to go through it. It is already, like I said, assigned on Google Classroom. It is under the topic parent-teacher conference, okay? Like, you can't miss it. It's going to be the only thing under there. And it is on Google Slides, and you've all already been given a copy of it, okay? So once my screen shares, I will start talking about it. At parent-teacher conferences, me and your parents are gonna go over your report card and things like that, your behavior, you know, how you're doing in school. We're gonna talk about all different types of things. But this is kind of like an agenda for me and your parents, so I don't forget anything, so your parents don't forget anything, and you also get to kind of rate yourself a little bit on the second page of it, which I like because I want to know your parents probably want to know how you think you're doing and whatnot. So it's not totally loaded. We're gonna wait it out a minute, but once it's fully loaded, your screen will look like my screen, and it will, things that aren't loaded yet are pictures, so they're not the most important, but everyone see the blue where it says student name? Oh, it's not there yet? Okay. Okay, let me stop sharing and then reshare everything all the time. Okay, I'm stopping sharing and I'm gonna reshare because it's blurry. Why is it blurry? So sad. Ava, we don't need to have a toy out, ma'am. Put it away. Okay, computer screen. This is what I get for trying to be a productive human. Should have recorded this in advance. Okay, anyways, let me try to reshare my screen. Okay, and hopefully it won't be as blurry the second time. But we have parent-teacher conferences. They're all virtual this year instead of in person. So what you're making is going to be virtual. Normally, what you'd be making, what you're going to be doing on the computer, I'd have you do on paper. But guess what? It's not going to be on paper because it's all going to be virtual. So life is just going to be, you know, life. Okay, hopefully it shares in a minute. Okay. Dun, da, da, da. All right, so. Hey, does either of you have the ability to add someone? Anyone know how to do that? Me. Okay, try to add Avery.
I know how to add. Here, let me do it.
Okay, well, someone try to add Avery Styles.
Here.
All right. So, can you see it now? My stuff. Cool. So this is what it's going to look like, your screen. And does everyone see the blue part where it says student name? Well, on your own personal one, you're going to be able to click student name, and you're going to be able to type your name. So who's the student? You. You're going to leave 5th grade Mrs. Abigail Knife alone because that's me. Okay? But you When you get your site open, you're going to change your name on this, okay? And then after you change your name, you're going to go to slide 2. Slide 2 is like the one that has the most work to it. And remember, like I said, your parents are going to see this. So let's make sure we're doing the right thing. What's up? No, you're just paying attention right now.
I got
You're doing this later. It's due by Friday, so you don't have to do it right now. Once I finish, you can start doing it, but I just zoomed in. I think everyone can see it better. So this, page 2, is a student self-reflection. Nolan, you should not be typing right now. If you're typing right now, you are not doing what you're supposed to be doing. And Mrs. Kneifel cannot handle that anymore today. So once you're on your own thing where it says student name or where it says name, you'll be able to click that and type in your name. Where it says date, you'll be able to click that and type the date. Today's October 14th, 2020. And then it says 1, never, 2, sometimes 3, most of the time 4, always. So what you're going to do is you're going to be each of these. Skip responsibility, turn my work on time. You can write yourself never, sometimes, most of the time, always. What you do is you click on one of these circles. If it's going to let me. It may not let me because of how I'm sharing. But anyways, you're going to be able to click on these circles. Of course, I can't do it right now to show you. But anyways, these circles on your own thing are clickable. And you're going to click on it, and you're going to be able to move the circle over whatever number you want to move. I don't know why I can't do it right now. But regardless, these circles will be able to move. And all you have to do is click on the circle. Oh. Hello. Yes, I can. Yeah, bye. Molly, you have to go. Watch the recording. Okay. Oh, wait, it worked. See? Now I moved it. So anyways, it's just because my computer's going slow. But what you do is you click on the circle. I don't know why there's 2 circles. You can just pick the color, and then you can delete the extra one. And you're going to write yourself, do you always turn your work in on time? Sometimes turn your work in on time? Never turn your work in on time. You're going to put whatever the option is. And then I keep my desk and materials organized. I follow classroom expectations. I cooperate well in small groups or in partners. Okay, well, we don't really have small groups or partners, so you can leave that one blank or you can answer it. But does everyone see how those circles move? Bye, Molly. And then show respect. I follow directions the first time I'm asked. I'm always respectful, yada, yada, yada. Okay. So all you do is fill in the circles on how you think you're doing. And if you need to be honest about it, because I'm going to go over it with your parents. So it's how you think you're doing, not how I think you're doing, but how you think you're doing. And then here's something I'm good at. You're going to be able to click and you'll be able to type a sentence. Don't be giving me no not sentence, because then I'm going to tell your parents, well, obviously they're not very good at writing a sentence because it needs to be capital letter and punctuation. Something that you're good at, and then something you can work on right there. Okay, something you're good at, something you can work on. And then the final page, page 3, this is like the actual agenda that I'll be going over with your parents. It says report card and comments. That's what I'll be talking about first. And then I'll be talking about the 20 AR points. If you're one of my friends that has a different AR goal, you can change the 20 to your AR goal. And then you're going to type in your ZPD right here. Then you're going to be able to share, or you got your email with your new ZPD. So go to your email, copy and paste what I wrote for your ZPD is, and put it right there. And that's it. So this is your project that you're going to be able to do. Okay? So you're going to start this right now. It is due on Friday. What questions do we have? First page, you put your name. Second page is really what you're doing. You need help, like literally where you're supposed to type, just click on a text box will appear, you type there, or you move the circle. And then on the third page, all you have to do is change your ZPD. What questions do we have currently? Anything. Don't take out anything that you shouldn't take out, okay? Don't change anything you don't know. What don't I know, Evan? Yeah, you can just choose one of the circles, okay? Delete the extra circle, okay? Pick a color, I don't care. But you need to answer one circle for each of the questions, okay? What other questions are we having? Your parents have to sign up for the conference, Rochelle, and your parents have not signed up yet. I emailed your mom again yesterday. If there are no questions, you guys may get started on this now. I will post this. If you need help, email me if you're at home. If you're here, literally bring your computer and I will show you, because this has to get done. I am here to help you. That is literally what I'm for. It is on Google Classroom, okay? So go to Google Classroom and get started. It's on homeroom. It is literally under parent-teacher conference, okay? If you have no questions, you may go. Goodbye. What? What? I cannot hear you. When do the conferences start? It depends on when your parents' conference is. They start at 4 o'clock and they go till like 7:30. I will be sending your parents a confirmation email on Friday with their time and date. And yes, it's all on Chromebooks. I will be sending them a Google Meet link to their email and to your email, and we will talk through a Chromebook or their cell phone, or if you have another computer at home, whatever you guys choose. Does that answer our questions? Nolan. Your peers or your classmates? Okay, so Nolan, Landon, Ella, Ava, get off my meet.